Welcome, coin enthusiasts and curious viewers, to another deep dive into the captivating world of numismatics. Today, we're focusing our attention on a specific coin that's not only a part of everyday transactions but also a fascinating piece of history that holds incredible value in the eyes of collectors, the 1954 Jefferson nickel. You might be wondering how a coin valued at just 5 cents could possibly be worth an astonishing $70 million. Well, the answer lies in a series of extraordinary factors including errors, mint marks, and the unique stories that accompany these coins, transforming them from mere pocket change into treasured collectibles. The 1954 Jefferson nickel was minted during a time of change in the United States as the nation was navigating the aftermath of World War II. This historical backdrop not only makes the coin interesting for collectors but also highlights the transitions in American culture and economy during that era. These nickels, while intended for circulation, came with a variety of minting errors, which are key to understanding their remarkable rise in value. Errors occur when there's a flaw in the minting process, and in the case of the 1954 Jefferson nickel, certain errors have become highly desirable among collectors, driving the prices up to levels that are hard to fathom. The most notable of these errors is the double die obverse, which occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned during the production process. This results in the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson appearing twice on the coin, leading to a striking visual that captures the attention of numismatists and collectors alike. The rarity of such errors is what drives collectors to pay astronomical sums for these coins, with some estimates suggesting that certain specimens could fetch up to $70 million, depending on their condition and authenticity. To put this into perspective, you must realize that what seems like a simple mistake at the mint can lead to a premium value in the collector's market, as the hunt for these specific coins becomes an exhilarating pursuit of discovery. The 1954 Jefferson nickel is also distinguished by the importance of its mint mark, which serves as a critical identifier for collectors. In 1954, the United States Mint produced these nickels at various facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint, famously known for not featuring a mint mark in this particular year, can confuse collectors, while those struck in Denver carry a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco bear an S. Collectors place great value on these designations, and along with error coins, they exacerbate the competition, driving up the prices as people seek to add these unique variants to their collections. The San Francisco Mint, in particular, is noteworthy because it produced both the regular issue coins and some that exhibited error varieties, such as the double die obverse and other notable mistakes that are highly sought after. The combination of an error on a coin from an esteemed mint location contributes significantly to its desirability and, by extension, its value in the marketplace. As you can imagine, the thrill of discovering a 1954 Jefferson nickel with a rare mint mark or one exhibiting the double die error can lead to an emotional roller coaster for collectors, transforming what might seem like a mundane task of sorting change into an exhilarating treasure hunt filled with anticipation and excitement. Over the past several years, the value of the 1954 Jefferson nickel has surged tremendously. Auctions dedicated exclusively to rare coins have seen these nickels fetch prices outside of what many would be willing to pay for an everyday item. In these highly competitive bidding wars, passionate collectors have fought to secure these coins, often resulting in astounding sale prices reflecting both rarity and collector interest. The burgeoning interest fueled by such auction results illustrates how the community of collectors is thriving, as they daily discover hidden gems in their coin rolls and private collections. There is, in essence, a sense of camaraderie in the hunt for these coins, a united community that passionately pursues not only financial gain but also the knowledge, history, and stories behind each coin. This brings us to another essential point regarding the fascination with the 1954 Jefferson nickel and how it serves as an educational tool as well. Collecting these coins isn't merely about accumulating valuable pieces, it's about understanding the history of currency in the United States, the evolution of design, and the economic factors that influence the desirability of certain coins over others. Engaging deeply with such a topic can open doors for younger enthusiasts or newcomers to the world of numismatics, encouraging them to explore engaging avenues in both education and financial preparation through the historical lens that coin collecting provides. It's a blend of history, art, economics, and the thrill of discovery that makes the pursuit so captivating. As we continue our journey through this topic, one cannot underestimate the impact that condition plays in the valuation of the 1954 Jefferson nickel. Coins are graded based on their condition, and the grading scale ranges from poor to perfect mint state. A coin that has been well preserved will command a significantly higher price than one that has been heavily circulated and shows significant wear. This notion drives collectors to pursue coins that are graded as near mint or uncirculated, elevating their status in the collecting community. Thus, as you sift through boxes of old coins, the significance of the condition can heavily influence your chance of obtaining a highly valuable piece. The excitement peaks even further when a collector discovers that they possess a 1954 Jefferson nickel in excellent condition, complete with any of the sought-after errors. When considering the community aspect of coin collecting, we must also acknowledge the role of coin shows, exhibitions, and online forums, where like-minded enthusiasts gather to share knowledge, buy and sell coins, and discuss strategies for collection expansion. The vibrant culture surrounding these events fosters collaboration among collectors, often leading to beneficial exchanges of information, increased understanding of market trends, and a shared passion that fuels their journey. Individuals learn about best practices for evaluating coins, tips on caring for their collections, and resources for obtaining authentic grading services. The 1954 Jefferson nickel becomes not just a coin, but a symbol of shared experiences and collective learning within this enthusiastic community. At these events, you may even hear stories of legendary finds, of individuals who stumbled upon an unassuming nickel only to realize they had struck gold, including those that turned out to be highly valued error coins or rare mint marks during initial offerings. It is precisely this kind of storytelling that inspires the next generation of coin collectors to dig deeper, look closer, and contribute to the ongoing legacy of numismatics. With the incredible growth of technology, the landscape of coin collecting has evolved dramatically over the years. The advent of online marketplaces and social media platforms has transformed the buying and selling process for rare coins, allowing a wider audience to access valuable information, connect with fellow collectors, and trade coins with ease. The 1954 Jefferson nickel has become a frequent topic across various collector forums and social media threads, each offering insights and updates about market value and potential discoveries. Through these platforms, collectors can share photos of their finds, ask for advice on grading, and partake in discussions about market trends, ensuring that the vibrant community continues to grow and thrive together in the digital age. As you can see, the 1954 Jefferson nickel holds more than just monetary value, it encapsulates a rich narrative of discovery, history, and community involvement. The allure of hunting these extraordinary coins, combined with the thrill of the gamble that offers potential high-value results, makes the journey exhilarating. With every coin that is discovered and every error that is identified, the story continues to unfold, adding another layer to the allure of coin collecting. In a world where technology is rapidly changing the landscape, the classic, tangible nature of coins like the 1954 Jefferson nickel provides a refreshing contrast, allowing collectors to feel directly connected to history. Whether you are a seasoned expert in numismatics or a curious newcomer eager to learn, the charm of the 1954 Jefferson nickel, an everyday object capable of becoming worth $70 million through the combinations of errors and meticulous minting design, serves as an excellent introduction to this world of discovery, exploration, and lifelong passion. So keep your eyes peeled, and never underestimate what treasures might be hidden in plain sight. The journey of discovery awaits, and your next magnificent find could be just a coin flip away. Thank you for joining today's exploration of the 1954 Jefferson nickel. May your future endeavors in coin collecting shine as brightly as this remarkable piece of history. Next, 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, where we explore the remarkable world of coins and delve into their stories, historical significance, and, in some cases, the immense value they can command in the marketplace. Today, we're going to shine a spotlight on a specific coin that has captivated the attention of collectors, investors, and numismatists alike, the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, a coin whose face value is just 5 cents but has been valued at a staggering $120 million due to a unique combination of minting errors, design anomalies, and the allure of rarity in the world of numismatics. At first glance, the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel may seem like another ordinary nickel, often forgotten in the bottom of pockets or lost in couch cushions, but this particular coin represents not just a piece of circulating currency, it embodies remarkable stories of chance, error, and the intricate processes of coin production that can transform ordinary coins into extraordinary treasures. The tale of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel begins in the United States Mint, particularly at the Philadelphia Mint, where the P mint mark signifies its place of origin. The Jefferson nickel itself has a long and storied history, originally designed by Felix Schlag and first minted in 1938, intended to celebrate the legacy of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers. Over the decades, this nickel has undergone various design tweaks and modifications, but the 2001 version introduced some intriguing errors that would later become key players in its valuation. One of the standout features of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel is its association with the so-called reverse of 2000 variety, a phenomenon that arose when dies from the previous year's production were inadvertently mixed with the new dies intended for 2001 striking. This mistake led to what is now regarded as one of the most desirable errors in modern numismatics, presenting a unique variety that collectors avidly seek out. Coins with minting errors or peculiarities tend to gather more intrigue, and this particular variety is no exception, as it not only alters the design slightly but also adds an element of uniqueness that can elevate a coin's status in the eyes of discerning collectors. These types of errors, and the excitement they generate, can turn a relatively unassuming coin into a phenomenon that captures the imagination and market interest, particularly when it comes to the pricing of error coins. The $120 million valuation has become associated with the discovery of certain examples of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, particularly those that have been graded by professional coin grading services as being in exceptional condition or that possess particularly pronounced errors or design aberrations. Collectors understand that rarity and demand play pivotal roles in the pricing of such collectibles, and the combination of the aforementioned factors surrounding the 2001 P nickel has paved the way for staggering values that far exceed the coin's intended worth. To understand how a simple mistake in the minting process can resonate through time and result in astronomical values, we must dive into the intricacies of how coins are produced. The minting process is highly controlled and requires precise machinery, meticulous staff training, and quality checks at each stage. However, the very nature of large-scale production means that the possibility for mistakes exists, and these errors can translate into significant monetary value if the conditions align just right. One common type of error that collectors look for is the mint mark error, which can occur if the die used to mint a coin has an incorrect or absent mint mark. In the realm of Jefferson nickels, any deviation from the expected design or the presence of flaws, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, can dramatically boost a coin's value beyond mere face value. In the case of the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, the scarcity of validated examples showing significant errors means that the hunting process intensifies among collectors, who eagerly search through rolls of coins in hopes of uncovering hidden gems, not only for personal satisfaction but as an investment strategy informed by the potential returns on rare coins. The excitement in the numismatic community surrounding the 2001 P nickel can be further attributed to the enhanced interest in error coins overall, which have gained popularity as both collectibles and as assets for investment. Education and awareness within the collectors' community have led to an uptick in numismatic conferences, online forums, and local coin shows, where enthusiasts can gather to share their experiences, discuss recent findings, and potentially strike deals for remarkable coins. Consequently, the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel has made its way into numerous discussions and auction highlights, elaborating on the potential for significant financial gains tied directly to diligent searching and knowledge of what to look for in coin rolls sourced from circulation. The higher the demand and the resultant scarcity of unique examples, the more enticing the potential investment becomes for both casual buyers and seasoned collectors. What many people may not realize is that the journey of a coin, particularly one like the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, doesn't end once it leaves the mint. Many of these coins enter circulation, where they can spend years in wallets, vending machines, and cash registers, often unnoticed and unappreciated. It is only when they are finally unearthed, with an owner committed to understanding their provenance and significance, that their true value can be realized. This aspect of the coin's journey imbues it with a sense of adventure and a narrative quality, as collectors often enjoy sharing stories about how they acquired their most prized pieces, the thrill of the discovery akin to an archaeological dig. Collectors frequently establish connections among themselves, transcending mere transactions, as they bond over their shared interests in the history and intricacies of their coins, including remarkable finds like the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel. So what impacts pricing besides simple rarity and demand? Coin grading plays an essential role, as coins are classified according to condition, and professional grading services can provide authentication and an evaluation score based on strict criteria. Coins graded as mint state, those that show no signs of wear and maintain their original luster, carry higher values than those showing any signs of circulation. For the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, the presence of specific errors combined with a high grade can create a perfect scenario for value inflation. In the eyes of a collector, it's not just about owning a coin that holds interest, it's also about ensuring that it is preserved correctly, providing a platform for it to flourish in value over time. Furthermore, as new collectors enter the space, the interest in error coins like the 2001 P nickel consolidates into a growing community that thrives on sharing tips for finding valuable pieces while encouraging the next generation of enthusiasts. The growing online marketplace for buying and selling coins also accelerates this trend, enabling greater accessibility for collectors old and new. As digital platforms replace traditional means of trading, the volume of listed coins has soared, making it critical for buyers to educate themselves about authentication processes, evaluation, and the potential for fluctuating market values. With countless transactions happening daily, coin prices can shift dramatically based on visibility, plethora of offerings, and even current economic conditions that influence investment decisions. In light of this, the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel has made its mark not just as a coin but as a symbol of a broader movement toward valuing unique historical pieces. The excitement around such coins often leads to anticipation for upcoming coin shows and auctions, where collectors converge to view and marinate in the atmosphere of discovery, sharing insights and indulging their passion for numismatics, exchanging stories about their own collections or thrilling finds. Essential to the appreciation of error coins is the recognition of how the pleasures of collecting extend beyond the act itself and into a community founded on shared enthusiasm. As we peel back layers surrounding the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, we encounter diverse personalities in the world of coin collecting, from lifelong enthusiasts who have dedicated decades to curating their collections to new entrants eager to learn and explore. These interactions allow for the sharing of knowledge, where rare findings and personal anecdotes about mint errors and the elusive nature of particular coins can reside in someone's memory, catalyzing their enduring appeal and perpetuating interest across generations. For many, unearthing a significant coin such as the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel serves as both a financial investment and a connection to the collective history represented by our currency, a connection that defines the experience of countless collectors. Exploring such unique pieces encapsulates a wide array of historical narratives, from the societal changes that shape currency to the technological innovations that refine the minting process. The 2001 P. Jefferson nickel's journey from the Philadelphia Mint to collectors and investors intersects with a vast cultural context, illustrating the convergence of history, finance, and artistry in American coins. Continuing to surface from this exploration is the profound realization of how a humble 5-cent coin can develop nearly mythical status among collectors, opening avenues toward unique investments that continue to inspire curiosity and engagement in the community. What remains clear is that error coins, particularly those as rare and compelling as the 2001 P. Jefferson nickel, carry with them. Next, 1991 P. Jefferson nickel USA coins today, where today we are diving deep into an amazing story from the fascinating realm of coin collecting, focusing on a specific coin that has made waves in the numismatic community due to its staggering value that far exceeds what you might expect, a coin that is none other than the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel, which boasts an astounding market value of $98 million, a stark contrast to its 5-cent face value, inviting us to explore the intricate details surrounding this remarkable piece of currency, along with the intriguing errors, mint mark anomalies, and unique circumstances that play into the narrative of extreme worth associated with it. The 1991 P. Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia and commemorates the legacy of Thomas Jefferson, featuring his image on the front alongside Monticello on the back, a design that has remained iconic and representative of American history for decades. Yet, unbeknownst to many casual observers, amid the vast ocean of ordinary nickels circulating in everyday transactions, a small, rare portion bears distinctive errors that not only catch the eye but also mean a significant jump in monetary worth, as collectors are constantly searching for those rare variations that can transform an average coin into a valuable treasure. The allure of this nickel lies in its historical significance and the stories of mishaps and imperfections that resulted during the minting process, where coins that were meant to be functional could inadvertently become prized possessions due to one or more critical errors, captivating the hearts and minds of collectors who seek to uncover the next big find. It's important to recognize that in the world of numismatics, the difference in value can hinge dramatically on minor discrepancies such as die errors, doubled lettering, off-center strikes, and varied mint marks, because these imperfections create scarcity, painting the picture of rarity in the eyes of seasoned collectors and investors alike. And the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel exemplifies this principle brilliantly. As we delve into the concept of error coins, we find that this fascinating aspect of coin collecting has grown significantly in popularity over recent years, as enthusiasts become increasingly aware of how even the most minor mistakes in the minting process can lead to enormous value. In fact, some of these errors could have only been produced in small quantities, sometimes leading to astonishingly high prices at auction or in private sales. For instance, among the many variations found, the 1991 P nickel particularly stands out due to cases of improper alloy blending, which resulted in coins possessing unusual visual traits that differ from regular ones, raising questions and intrigue around their limited availability and unique characteristics. The aspect of the mint mark cannot be overlooked either, as numerous 1991 P. Jefferson nickels showcase remarkable examples of mint mark errors, from missing marks to peculiar placements, contributing further to the complexity and desirability of this particular coin. To truly grasp the significance of these discrepancies, one must appreciate the nuances of the minting process itself. Coins go through several stages of manufacturing, and any step along the way can introduce imperfections that ultimately create items of rarity and intrigue. With the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel specifically, collectors have expressed excitement about discovering coins with doubled dies as well, where parts of the design appear to be imprinted multiple times. Such flaws can spark immense interest due to their rarity in the grand scheme of production and the captivating narratives they often carry with them. Additionally, the errors associated with this coin can oftentimes lead to discussions surrounding potential market value estimations, with select examples fetching prices that might boggle the mind, with dedicated enthusiasts scouring shops, online marketplaces, and even their own change jars in hopes of uncovering these elusive gems. The underlying desire to own a piece of history that extended far beyond the original circulating limit captivates many, sometimes even leading to a frenzied search in an attempt to obtain coins that might not just be a lucky find but could symbolize financial security and security for the future. It is also noteworthy how these coins epitomize more than just monetary value. They capture the fascination and devotion of an entire community of collectors who share stories, knowledge, and excitement about their treasures, as they perpetuate the collecting dynamic, often coming together to discover and share findings at various coin shows, local clubs, and forums online dedicated to numismatics. With each transaction of the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel or any similar era coin, the connections between collectors deepen, fueling the camaraderie of chasing rarity and value, unearthing tales of these coins that reach back through time and history, reminding us of the shared passion for understanding our currency and the pieces that hold value beyond just mere denomination. It is this interplay of history, community, and economic potential that makes coins like the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel so intriguing to many, fostering a spirit of inquiry into how value is assigned and perceived when it comes to numismatic treasures, driven by the belief that even the smallest imperfection can lead to noteworthy findings. Collectors often form deeper attachments to their era coins and share their experiences, showcasing how a simple nickel can encapsulate the unpredictability of production as well as the shared desire to uncover something extraordinary. Beyond individuals merely seeking profit, it connects them through a shared pursuit for brilliance, investing their time and money into expanding their collections while they explore the rich heritage of American coinage. This thriving community reflects how the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel resonates far beyond its numerical worth, positioning it as a cultural artifact that engages enthusiasts on multiple levels, from monetary aspects to exploring historical narratives intertwined with resources and the journey through the minting machinery. With all of this in mind, it's crucial for those interested in delving into the field of numismatics to educate themselves about collectible coins, understanding how market trends fluctuate, and appreciating the overall importance of certification and grading when it comes to investing in error coins. Certified pieces often carry comprehensive assessments of their condition and rarity, and this certification process is pivotal in ensuring the investment is protected as well, highlighting the importance of collaboration between collectors, dealers, and grading services to ensure that error coins like the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel retain their significance and value over time. Furthermore, the allure of the extraordinary value of such unique coins has also given rise to online resources and communities where collectors can share their knowledge and experiences, ensuring that the excitement surrounding the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel and its ilk remains an engaging journey for those who seek to uncover the hidden gems of our nation's currency, as they build collections not just for financial gain, but for the thrill of discovery, the learning experiences, and the connections made along the way. In this ever-evolving landscape of currency and collectible investing, the unpredictable potential of error coins continues to capture the interest of collectors new and seasoned alike, while coins like the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel serve as both symbols of potential wealth and as reminders of the rich narratives buried in pockets of coinage that dance in and out of circulation every day, making everyone who participates in this fascinating hobby a part of a powerful tradition that celebrates history, craftsmanship, and the tangible connection to their heritage. Ultimately, whether you are just beginning your journey into coin collecting or have been at it for years, may you find inspiration in the allure of error coins, with the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel as a shining example of the value that can be hidden within everyday currency. As you embark on your own quest to uncover these remarkable finds, let the stories and opportunities propel you to discover the treasures lying within not just your pockets, but the incredible world that numismatics opens up for you. As we conclude today's exploration into the intricate journey of the 1991 P. Jefferson nickel and all its possibilities, we encourage you to stay curious, engage with community resources, and keep your eyes peeled for those exceptional coins that have the potential to hold stories and values far beyond their face value, as every nickel you encounter could very well be a key to unlocking an extraordinary history.